Can we use the power of artificial intelligence to help us uncover the next 100x potential crypto gem? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the question we are going to be asking ourselves today, as we will be using AI to break down, understand, and analyze AltLayer. Now, for anyone new to this series, this is where we'll be taking the top 200 cryptocurrency projects and we'll be analyzing them, breaking them down almost like it's the NFL or the NBA Combine, right? So for anyone who's unaware exactly what the NFL, the NBA Combine is it's where all of the top athletes will come together and they will compete in a series of evaluations. They'll compete and they will get scored based on how well they perform in each of these different tests. And so we're going to be taking this exact same methodology, this same thought pattern, and we're going to be applying it to these cryptocurrency projects. And so you can see the 6 key metrics on the screen that we're going to be using AI to basically break apart these projects and analyze each different individual aspect to score it, right? And so the reason that we are using AI, the reason that we built this kind of system, is because we're going to be building our investment thesis on facts and not opinions, right? So this is not just going to be some dude shilling you his opinion, like telling you to buy his bags on some project. It's going to be fast and efficient. It's going to be, probably smarter than we could do it ourselves, right? AI can consider more inputs, it can consider more variables, it can make a better overall decision, as you'll see, and can probably give us better information than we could just analyzing it ourselves. And then finally, it's a scientific and replicatable process, right? So you can take this exact process, all the prompts will be in the description. You can take this and you can apply it to any cryptocurrency project you want, and you'll basically get the same results. Now, if you want to better understand exactly how this works, I'll link to a video here. You can check this out so you're not confused as to the nuts and bolts on how it works. But without further ado, let's jump in and look at this project. Alright, what's up guys? Back with another review here. We are looking at AltLayer. As always, we are going to be following our standard procedure of looking at the 6 key aspects that make up the success of a crypto project. And if you are watching this video, obviously I'm going to assume you are somebody who likes to do their research to understand what you're putting your money into and seeing how fundamentally sound each project is. So if you watch till the end, what I can promise you is that you will have a very strong understanding of what AltLayer is and whether or not investing in this project may be right for you. Now, as always, we're going to start with our executive summary and just get an overall understanding of what the project is all about. So AltLayer is a blockchain infrastructure project focused on providing scalable and efficient layer 2 solutions for decentralized applications. In the broader ecosystem, AltLayer serves as a crucial component by enhancing the performance and scalability of existing blockchains. This project is particularly designed for developers and businesses looking to build and deploy dApps at lower costs and faster transaction speeds. AltLayer addresses the problem of blockchain scalability. So it's another scaling solution by the looks. What I do want to know, we can start and just look at the problem, right? So really, what problem are they addressing? We see it came back with a 8.5. It's obviously the scalability issue, which is very prevalent. Let's grab the evidence and logic. Very prevalent, and obviously if it wasn't, there wouldn't be so many solutions coming out to solve this problem. So what I'm more interested in, however, is to see how uniquely they go about that, because obviously there are a lot of other scaling solutions out there. There's a lot of other projects claiming to do the same thing, and we see 8.0 overall for the uniqueness, the USP by which AltLayer goes about it. So let's have a little look here. So AltLayer's USP lies in its highly customizable and interoperable layer 2 solutions that enhance scalability, reduce transaction costs. While the project presents clear advantages over existing solutions in terms of flexibility and performance, its differentiation is not groundbreaking. Communications of these innovations is clear, but could be more compelling to highlight their competitive edge. So let's grab all of this. And now what I'm interested to understand actually is who all of its direct competitors are. I want to get a good solid understanding of what the scaling landscape looks like. So I'm going to we'll put this in at 8.3, combination of these two scores, and then we'll put its direct competitors down here because I'm curious to know that. Okay, so this is interesting. So we can see its direct competitors are that of Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum, ZK Sync, Starknet, and then indirect we have the big public blockchains. So Avalanche, Solana, BNB, Phantom, Harmony, and there's obviously more than that. But yeah, pretty comprehensive answer on what the comparison differentiations are, direct competitors. Here, so basically what I'll do, I was just, for the sake of time, I will grab this, put it in our full document. I don't think I did that right. Put it there. Alright, cool. So that is 8.3 overall. This might be long. 8.3 overall. Let me just grab this. Alright, cool. Now let's move on to the product. Alright, so product. Come back with the answer. Alrighty, so does the project have a functional and user-friendly product, right? So we got 8.2 for AltLayer, offers a functional and user-friendly product that addresses market demands, demonstrates technical feasibility, can improve more established layer solutions, although there are areas. So the full answer, I mean, it's a very, very comprehensive answer. Comparison to competitors, a more customizable solution, which can be significant advantage for developers. So it looks like we're getting into the weeds as far as, like, you know, unless you're a very technical developer who's building dApps, and you can see by using exactly what is easier and quicker and faster and more user friendly, then you'll have a better grasp. But for now, we're just going to go with our score. It's a good overview for us to understand, us non-technical folks. So execution, let's move forward here and look at the execution. Basically what this is looking at is the initial roadmap and the white paper laid out by the team, and then how well they have gone about providing updates as they go along, and are they shipping things on time, you know, is the sufficient community engagement and feedback, all that good stuff, right? So we got 8.3, another pretty solid score here. 8.3 overall for execution. We'll grab the evidence and logic and put it in the full answer right here. 8.3, but AltLayer demonstrates effective execution of its vision with consistent development progress, active user engagement, strategic marketing efforts. We can see it's GitHub, consistency and agility, so it's good at pivoting, demonstrating strong commitment to their vision. So yeah, overall very solid in the execution department. Moving forward to adoption, so to really get an understanding on, you know, if they have a good idea, a good product, they're executing well, the next key thing to really get a grasp on is it getting adopted. And to do that, we're going to look on chain. We're going to get, let's just make sure we get the website here. So we're getting it from this website called Certic, and we will grab this and rank it based on the, let me show you the prompt, based on the token holders, the token holder growth, total active users, and total transactions. So this will be, you know, we're going to assume that this will be a good understanding, a good proxy of whether the token is being adopted, right? If there's more users, more transactions, it would make sense that it's getting adopted. So got 7.5 overall. Good adoption, however there's room for improvement. So there we go, 7.5 in the adoption department. Get rid of that. grab the evaluation here and I'll put that in the full answer. So we have 7.5 for the adoption. Now let's move forward, look at the community. That basically this will analyze the engagement and also the sentiment of the community. So is the community engaged? Are they participating? And also are they basically saying good things about it, right? Because you can have two types of engagement. Obviously people can be saying positive or negative things. So 7.8 overall. Good community engagement on both Twitter and Telegram, and the sentiment is positive with good enthusiasm. Okay, cool. Alright, so 7.8, we'll grab that. We'll take that, 7.8. And then finally, the last thing that we want to look at to get a good understanding is the team. See where it comes back, who's behind the project, what do they bring to the table, what's their background, all that good stuff. Let me just make sure it's not right, bit of an hallucination there, but we got it in the end. So 8.5 overall for the team. You can see here former CTO of Zilliqa. Achievements 9.5 overall for this individual. We will grab that, and then so on and so forth. These other co-founders, yep, with a total score of 8.5. Grab the full answer, put it there, and 8.5. So that is all of the fundamentals. Now we'll just calculate the overall score, see where AltLayer stacks up, and while we're doing that we can have a little look at the technicals. So yeah, pretty new project on the scene here. So obviously had this initial pump up here when it first launched. Very often you see these things come right back down to the start of where they initially did it, but it held its ground pretty well. What I would personally be looking for if I was buying this coin is I would be looking for a reload zone somewhere within this sort of area right here. So if we could get another leg down, it might be a good buying opportunity down in those levels. Let's see what we got overall. So 8.10 overall for AltLayer. Put that in there. That is a review. If you got some value and you like this idea of basically using AI to analyze these projects, find alpha in the market, there'll be a link to a free community down in the description. Go ahead and join that, and geek out on further projects, further investment opportunities and theses. That's what we'll be all about. And I'll see everybody in the next video.